she was the type of person, and as she grew older, I got to see it more and more. She was very detail-oriented. You know, her prayers to God, even as a kid, they were specific instructions. You know, they weren't plaintive cries. All right, God, you know, I can do this. I'd like this. You know, I'd like that. I had a hard time with this. And she, you know, as things unfolded with that strength in prayer, that type of faith, and also that kind of, you know, that kind of a child's claim to somebody's love, you know. Dad, I need a hand here. You know what? My car, everybody else has it. I don't know what type of prayer, but just imagine that type of a relationship with someone. I can't see God. I can't feel God, but yeah, that's I think what gave her that rock. You guys talk of her as having been, you know, somewhat of a strong influence or a legacy. I am up here mainly, after I've said all of that, to just give such a huge word of thanks. You know, as we all grow older, we can see the world from so many different views, and there's so many people who were not fortunate like her. I can talk about all the hardships and all the struggles and yet she overcame, but she had, I talk about it so often. People are like, I know, Mom, we also have been to Sierra Vista. There is a brand of women here that you won't find anywhere else on the planet. And these strong women, you guys carried my mom through so many things. You know, I'm strong-willed. My mother is strong-willed, as I mentioned. You know, her prayers to God even were very specific. So things that are right and wrong, you know, if I had to describe sort of, you know, the Bible takes so much time. I mean, there's so much information in there, how to, you know, examples of siblings, parenting, love, forgiveness, you know, reconciliation, strife, how you deal with all of those things. And there's also, you know, examples that we can draw from as far as trying to identify who God is, or how that is important to know in our own personal walks. Growing up, I felt like I had like the God of Leviticus, you know, eye for an eye or something. Well, that is wrong. No two ways about it. But thankfully, through seeing my mother as a grandmother, or my mother as a friend to others, or my mother just really being happy that she had, you know, my dad's little sister, she's so close. They're like friends and relatives and sisters in Christ. And it just goes on and on. But she had that feeling for everyone, all the Sierra Vista women. You know, you guys showed her how, yeah, it's gonna be okay. I have seen these strong women lose their husbands and experience joy and be strong and be grateful and thankful and joyful. So I'm so thankful. Coming here, you know, just as my daughter said, that she looked forward to eating the food here, it's because you're eating love. I can't explain it. And so people, you know, and I get kind of sensitive at times when I hear people, you know, that little small town. But I had that issue. When I grew up, I just could not wait to run away. I didn't want to be a movie star or anything like that. Just had this deep feeling. But I think it's something that we see a lot. Your walk with God is personal. Your understanding of your parents, how you realize that they love,